Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I hope everyone's day is going well. Again, I want to thank all of you that are supporting this channel and that have subscribed to this channel. It really means a lot to me. Because this information regarding narcissism and toxic people is very important. It's very important because there are still people out there that don't know what is happening to them. And why it's happening. And if they can stumble upon this information, even by accident, it quite possibly might save them not only time, but it might even save their life. And the more this channel, and other channels like this grow, the more those that are affected by toxic individuals might be able to get the help they need. And they can take the proper positive action to live a better life. So I want to thank all of you, especially those that are supporting by the way of Patreon. You just don't know how much that means to me. It really touches my little cartoon heart deeply. I will leave a link in the box below for those that do wish to support by Patreon. And again, if that's something you choose to so kindly do, I just want to say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now with that being said, today, I wanted to talk about how the clever, or the covert narcissist does things in steps and stages. And this can apply to someone you that are just friends with, someone you are dating or married to, or someone you work with or a boss you have at work, or even on a global scale with how things are shaping up around the world or in your very country. You see, narcissists desire bad things for your life. But they know. Just walking up to you and telling you to accept the bad things they want for your life and to give into these bad things in most cases won't work very well. And most people will get as far away from such a person as they can. Or even on a global scale. Leaders and those that work for them won't come out and say, we have this thing we want to put into law. That will affect most people in a bad way. Because they know they will get a lot of pushback. So if they want to get this law passed, or the narcissist in your personal life wants to get some sort of control over you, they have to do it in steps and stages. And quite frankly, this is why we have narcissist love bombing. It's the first step or stage in the relationship that gets the narcissist's foot in the door and into your life. And by doing this love bombing, besides playing upon the chemicals that are released in your brain by such love bombing, and you getting addicted to this feeling, the narcissist, knows that you will also build up a sense of trust for them. And that right there is what the narcissist needs to put their terrible plans into motion. I've heard where two people getting a divorce, and one of them is plotting and planning, and the other is trying to do things on the up and up. And people are warning the person that is trying to do things on the up and up, to at least be careful and to not be afraid to protect themselves. Because their ex-spouse might do something underhanded to them. And they respond with, though we are getting a divorce, we are still on good terms. I just spoke with so and so today. And everything was fine. Then the next day, they find out they are being accused in court of doing horrible things they've never done in their life. Steps and stages. And the problem is many people think in a one-dimensional way of thinking. Or like playing checkers. While the narcissist is thinking in the terms of playing high-level chess. You see, in chess, you make certain moves to get the other person to move in the direction you want them to move into. So you can then checkmate. And that might mean allowing a few of your pieces to be taken. And to give your opponent a false sense of confidence. Then out of nowhere, Bam! Checkmate. This is how the narcissist and other toxic people operate. This is why I often shake my cartoon head when I hear people talk about many things that are happening in the world. In a one-dimensional sense. They can't stand this person. And they can't stand that person. When they don't realize much of what is being done most likely is to get people to react a certain way. So they can get people to sign up for whatever thing they have going at the moment. Because just pulling out this option without build-up or manipulation won't get such a good result. But creating this thing to happen and that thing to happen that will steer a great many people to this option. So they think they have made the choice on their own. Is usually the goal, and it usually is successful. That's why the narcissist does this trick over and over and over and over again. Because it works. And you will find those that have been on the wrong end of a narcissist. And they know how these narcissists tick. They can see what is happening on a small level and a big level a mile away. Because they see the chess moves. The love bombing. The shaming. The blaming. The grandstanding. The gaslighting. And they see it's all being done to achieve a certain result. This is why this information is so important. Start to peel back the layers. Start asking questions before you get so mad about this event or that event. Ask questions to yourself. Why would someone want me to get mad about this or that? What's the benefit for them? What goal could this person or those people? What goal could they be trying to achieve? Slow things down. That's what we hear a lot in the narcissistic abuse community. But with that in mind, think about how many people in the world really slow things down when they hear about all the world events. Not many. Not many. A great many people pop off with their first emotional thought or feeling, which may make them choose something that might make their life harder. Just because they are mad about something they were told. Well, that's what narcissists do. They feed you full of half-truths and false information to get you to move into the direction they want you to move into. Which, when you move into this position, you finally realize you've been duped. And you are now trapped. Again. Narcissists aren't going to say, "I have a trap. Can you please step in it for me?" No. They will set up stages. And they will go through certain steps to get you to willingly walk into that trap yourself. And a great many of us have. We've bought homes with these people. We've married these people. We've trusted these people in business. And we've trusted many of these people to tell us what is right and wrong in our society. And sadly, relationships are getting worse. And a great many people would say, so is society. But then you look around. And you see the same tricks the narcissist pulls in relationships is being pulled on a much larger scale. And people are falling for it. Because they think in a one-dimensional way. With snap reactions to either trusting the wrong people and not liking the people that really are trying to do the right things. Because we know narcissists in these steps and stages will from day one figure out ways to smear the name of those that are trying to do good. And to those they know can see them for what they are. And that's a narcissist with evil motives. So that's why it's important for as many people to know the true meaning of narcissism. And all that goes along with it. That includes slowing things down and making better choices, and what we end up doing in our lives. And how much trust we are willing to give to another person. I hope that made sense. And I do hope it was helpful. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.